Ichiriki won first 2 games. And now that Honinbo is best of 5 match, so if Ichiriki wins, that means perfect uh, perfect defense, 3-0. And using Zhengqi to win titles needs a reverse sweep. So let's see. Using Zhengqi versus Ichiriki, playing for Honinbo final game 3. Okay, there. Stands right. You can not jump. Just here, right? And now white may approach bottom right, but you can make Shimari as well. Or just, okay, play this one, like Chinese Fuseki style. So black, what? Attach is okay, but make Shimari is okay, yeah. I think you can consider the attach here. At this stage. AI wants like the game, the Shimari. So that's fine. Play this here. White may wants to play the bottom side here. Yeah. AI move is to play there. Develops bottom side, so now you will get this. And we get some classic Chinese Fuseki position here. It seems AI was ready for AI was ready for crazy stuff here. That's you trade blacks 2 to get 4 and 6. Okay, why not? But here, this is, for example, that's some variations here. A very old variation is like this. So you get this, probably you can play the jump here, that's this way. Playing this, do the pip. The pip expect that black connect and attack, but black should play here first. And after you can play here, but the thing is, here I will say that you can tenuki. That's AlphaGo thing. But also that's AlphaGo said, why not playing here? This doesn't look bad here. That you connect. That's black has to spend moves here. That you had to push one more to capture here. And that this time, that looks like white outside is promising, right? So maybe improves here. Maybe that way. So that you can build this center. So there can be variations as well. But white played here in game. Which is, I think, no problem. That's just another game. Black answered, played here, so we got this. And now black's to play. So what you do here? You don't know if you want stop or right, and I think you're more concerned with white developments here. So that's, I think K4 is so big. Is not, is playing there. Okay, that's, I think this move is so big. Of course, white, maybe white here is very interesting in that position, but one is really big. I'm curious what I say here. But I think the way he played it's also fine, of course. Oh, AI wants exactly the same as black. Okay. So AI wants to extend as well. So we get this, and this is white sent in that position. And after you get this, you are more concerned with top side than right side. So what are moves that may be here, that may be Kosumi, that may be this way? But play something here. So he played this one. Okay, fine. Is it? This is also AI plan. Okay, to play this one. So this develops left side and reduce potential of top. So now black attach. Yeah. And so we got this. Oh, Atari there. I think it's like more expected to see that way. And maybe you can push one time before jump here. What's AI plan here? AI wants to do the same Atari as he did. Okay. I think there is some more peaceful variations with just here and connect. If you just... You can do just... oh, my bad. Misclicked here. do this way, but yeah, it's like, can you just play here, you know? That you had to push and push. So black may develop potential here. So this might be an option for black, and this way, okay, why not? We are just back in the difference move order here. I don't think your jump is nice, that you can do any here, because this stone on c9 already here. That's very strange to play one space jump here, because there is already c9. Without c9, yes, played here, why not? Or played here. But yeah. This might be moved, but it seems your AI says better that way. Okay, so extends, Atari here, go down, connect. So what happened here? This is why did you play Atari here? That's two breaks. There is no ladder here. So ladder was good earlier, you know? If you just do Atari connect, that's good ladder. Good for black. Okay, so that's why you played here before connects. And black's turn here that you can go down and capture. So black, I guess black needs here, but maybe you can play it here, 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 here. Trade. Is it what happened? So just Atari here, yeah, Atari here first, but it's Atari here, Atari, and then come back to capture. Yeah, okay. So that's the thing that you need to trade f3 in exchange of. So that's this way, and captures here, yeah, and yeah. Yeah, that's the AI variation was to play here first, but that's exactly the same results. White here, black has to play here and here. I guess that's I was telling here first, but that's maybe connects is playable, or just extends. Is it playable? If you can do things like this, that's maybe something. But this way, why go down here? This is anyway Atari, and captures 2 is great for. This might be great for black to capture 2. So there is no need to play here. So just play it here, Atari. But of course, this is the same, okay? And so here and here, okay? So expected variation by AI as well. So that's the Zhengqi. White got territory, black got potential on bottom. So now white go down here. It's a strong move that he wants to develop more. And the thing is, here, there is a little weakness on white stones, and there is some distance with c9, so he wants to accumulate strength to make it impossible to invade. Is it really the good place, this one? I'm curious, what is AI move here? And what AI think about? AI thinks that white move is playable, but AI wants, and even wants the move, but won't exchange 1 for 2 before. The thing is, 1 for 2 should improve a lot white interpret. And makes black's turn with 4 really inferior, so that's playing here. And the thing is, without exchange, now when black is turning here, black 4 is anyway good for right side. And when you play it somewhere else, 6, 7, 8, that is Sente, you should play 9. And on this, black's 10 is also Sente about white group. Otherwise, there is a placement here, which is very dangerous. That way is you will connect, because white can cut. White is dead because only one eye. And if you play moves like this, that is a co-fight, and that should be more like this. Yeah, here, but that's a co-fight here, okay? So that should be a co-fight. If you consider this way, for white, the thing is black here connects, white captures, and this way, when you play 21, 22 cuts and will kill. So this one is just still one eye. And this is white's can approach on both sides. Okay. So he just played here. Blacks get the push and blocked here. Okay. So still white will get time to push. So that's fine, right? Yeah. And here the difference, you know, when whites played here, go down, that's this way. Black comes back here, okay? And here, the thing is, so when white here, black's pushing, okay? And in game it was here, right? Yeah, black's played here, okay? But difference here, that AI here says this time, so if you played 1, that's white has time to play 2 for 3, which is improving white. Also here, another thing I didn't show you, that so black this time is playing here, okay? And that way. And so white, no, sorry, my bad. It's one going to turn here right now. So white may jump, but you push 2 times. And now that you are able to play it here and connect and white 10. But another thing is maybe you can play it here. Because when you play it here, if white 10 that you are going to trade and you cap your 2 stones, that's an option. Is it interesting option for white here? Not so sure. But imagine white is playing here, you can play Atari connects, and that way, that's white should play, otherwise it's dead. That's if you played somewhere else, that's now Atari blocked, that's self Atari, and that's just one eye. So when you play 12, black and no really time to play here because this capture. That's good for, of course, good for white to make life. So that's okay, might be alive. But as we said here, this is, he needs to play, so that's black got some nice into exchange, reduce it to maximum. At least this time white will be able to make the endgame at T12. But there is also, if white here, that this time you can play co-fight here. Okay? So this group can be reduced a lot. And so that way is just another way. And okay, black suffer a little in top left, but getting 1 and 7, 9, they are very big. So it should be opportunity for black. But in game, black's played here and missing that opportunity. But anyway, not losing too much. And yeah, that's white. It's back to white should push 1 for 2. Because if you let black turn at 1, that's big damage to top right. It's a big move. Not Sente, but big move. And can be at some points when black's 2 here, that you want to play 3 and 5 to get better. But that means there is a chance that black doing it in Sente. So white pipped here, attach, okay, wants invasion bottom side. Just AI wants more or less the same things, just at this stage AI variation is push 1 time, play this, black's 4, and now you pipped and attach. So that's AI plan to play the bottom side. So white came with similar thing, just push 1 for 2 is big thing. And timing this top right, Joseki here, the timing of pushing for white or turn for black is not easy, but very important. Can be decisive in a game. So here, he played this one. So here, but anytime black is really Sente, that's playing here is big, you know. So black getting this to get better, white defense, but also striking eye shape here, returning to kill black a little. So a situation like this is still close game. Black's played here, it seems to be not so good. That's AI says just play here, capturing the 2. White defense. You play push 1 time here, because this creates way to make side shape. And now that's your turn. And white will play this, and you will play exchange here in Sente. And after, maybe you can take care of your group. imagine white is playing here. That's, or maybe white is trying to, play outside here. That's the thing is when you play it here, this is double artery, and this way it's two eyes anyway, So that you can't really kill without playing a stone here. And even here, that's like really difficult to capture. That's what I mean is, so black's play exchange here. And let's say black just play, for example, here, because this, if white 12, you can play 13, it's big, and that way connect is also a big move. So let's say here it's a big move, and imagine you try to seal in, that's 13. That's white can play it here, but that's still probably you can run. But you need 14 to, if you play it this way, that you can play this, and that's a good shape. So the group seems to be kind of strong. So black's played here. It seems to be losing a little here for black. Not too much, but a little. And he pushed here, and that's losing some more. So what is the reason of losing win rate here? Because just this move is losing like 10%. Itself, it's not really a bad move. Just the value. It's you play second line. And still, AI really wants this one, which is very, very big. And yeah, since you played here, so white answered here, and now that's the thing is when you played here, white can keep reducing from here, so that makes right side is not so much interesting. So at least when you played that way, what was the move earlier? I'm not sure. I don't remember what we put earlier. That was white here. So when you do this, when you turn here, the thing is there is still chance to play moves like 8, like this, and closing a way bigger right side. So for example, when here, if you played here, right side can be big. You can develop. So that's the thing. But yeah, it's a wrong direction of play for black, it seems. So white Atari, sacrifice skillfully 3 stones, and now right side got destroyed, and the move at S12 is not important. It's not so much important anymore. And so as this is a wrong direction of play, that win rate of white reached 75% here, but it seems that move white AI had a better plan for white because it's 82% win rate here. Okay, AI wants just to block here. Black's playing 2 that way, and you are playing 3. Okay, I don't really know why this is so much better. I guess black can catch a few stones here. And that's forcing blacks to do a thing here may be interesting. Okay. But anyway, that's white is in slightly better position here because black pushed it in bad direction. That's right side is a place since there is exchange here, that top side is more difficult to build than right side. So right side was a nice place for him, and it's like he doesn't want to build territory. And so okay, there black's playing here, light play. So white is getting territory, that's fine. And I think white is not too bad about territory here. Win rate is still about 70% for white, so okay. Maybe not the best move for white, but still good. When black's pip, white resist here. Also wants to give some... if you just connect, that's maybe easy for black. And yeah, okay, you see here, that's the plan. That's black wants ladder thing. So things here is ladder good for white. It seems not, right? Let me read properly. Yeah, that's a good ladder. So this was played for... the black move here was played for ladder breaker. And so white here, blacks here is still ladder. So there is that way, and white just played this to squeeze. So that means here that black may play this because you can escape that way. So did he play this? I guess. My bad, double click, sorry. So yeah, this one. Oh, and this is happening. I was thinking maybe white can just play it here or something. That's like you should capture, and that's like you can get something on the outside, just maybe defend here. But it's not. So it's that way, get the squeeze. So you get a strong ball. He turns here to reduce black's liberties, and he will do something on the right side. So now he's playing here, returning to connect, so black can cut, but white will get, you know, if black's played here, white will get space for... what do you play there? I was thinking, so first here, easy Kema, but there is not so much liberties here. Like, what happens if you attach? If it's here, that you can get this and Annie. So does that means you can get this far? Because here, what happened to this? That's still just you played here. Maybe not so great, right? And can you play it here? This way, black can connect here. And it seems white is too short for this. If you played here and here, that can be this way. But is it really improvement for white? Not sure. So I don't think you can play two. You can play two like this. Because this way, that's maybe improving. Maybe just play here is good enough anyway. That's a black here. And this time maybe you can play this way. What I mean is black cuts at very... you can still connect, so maybe not so great. So maybe after all you need this, because here this means you can push here, black has to connect, and when you played here, black has to step back at least, but maybe you can just keep pushing here. There is maybe a way to do things with cut here. No, that's working for black to play this way, right? Yeah. So that's not, yeah, white has to play here. But that's maybe a start of making a shape, anyway. So, black's played here. White choose the attach, okay, yeah, you see. It seems to be the best to play the attach. Black's playing here, okay. White has to be careful about life, so answering things. This one tells that there is a move here. That's okay, you can play it here and play it here, but what happens? This is double artillery, that's a trouble for white. I don't know. Can this be move? That's at least artillery. So this is at least one eye here. What if you do this? That can be two? Or here? I don't know. That's anyway, black's just here, white here. Black finally cuts, white extends. There is a problem with attach to cut. I mean, if I do this, I think it's a black trouble that you can play it here, of course. But when you play it here and here, you cannot connect. So you can take, but this way is a way to connect. So that 6 is working here. And if you just play it here, you're losing semi-eye. So black connects, yeah? Now white cut here. Blacks play this one. So white's only options is to play here. As we said, this one looks like disaster for white. Okay, you can play it here. But now black capturing here. And okay, you can do the capture. But now what happened in bottom left? I think the price for life is too big. That's now you lost too much on the left side. So defense here, at 3, way to connect, so black connects and do something. Yeah, he played here and that's one eye here. And so is there a way to break this one, for example? That's at 3, okay, and played here. And this way is eye shape. So that's you're perfectly alive. And the black here, it doesn't work. Because playing here is just captured. So you can try here, but this is Atari, so this way is white happy. And when you connect, that's maybe a fight to go here. But yeah, why not? In worst case, it's anyway white alive. And so if you try here, that's just extend is okay. If you tried here, that's you get captured, so nothing happened. So it's like, yeah, that this is, you can insert 3 here. So that should be alive for white anyway. So white mission about making life is complete. But now that's what you do with 4 stones here. You need to save them, maybe. So black's played any. White insert, black attach. White now jumping here because you want to save them. And black has to capture them to make a profit. Oh, it seems... Okay, just to see what I think about this. So up to here, seems to be nice for white, but this white seems to be not the best. Okay, AI says, okay, 2 stones are agile, right? But play deal first. Play deal first because there is a fight in that place. So play this way. So black has to fix his agi on the right. And because of this, it seems you get better fight than game in this center. Okay, why not? But AI doesn't say that is disaster for white. It says slightly inferior and makes the game... the game was supposed to be 65% win rate for white, and now that's more like 55. And so when black's here, white doesn't need this because there is also the options, right? And so what you need for white, according to AI, is playing 1. Black may play 2 to fix, but now you are playing 3, and that's fighting black. And big difference with game, it's instead of white in trouble about making life, it's black in trouble. So when you are playing 3, there is 4, but white's played 5 and wants to capture them. So there is Atari, attach, and here. And now black's 10. So fights will develop on top side, but the thing it seems to be black dead on bottom, maybe. So white dead on the right, but black dead on bottom. So looks big. It's of course not, it's still a lot of Faji. You need to be careful. Black doesn't manage to make them survive. But I guess that's they should be alive. Or at least they looks like they should be dead. It looks like it looks like white invests to kill them. So attach here is not so great according to AI, but I think what I think is when white here, it's not too bad for white. So I will check. It was okay for... Oh, it's even earlier. White pushing here was tricky move. And no, that black move is not good here. What he should do here? He has to just play here. Okay. So white's still using this, but now that's here. And so that's when I hear he needs to play here, trying to make 2 that place. And now that you develop fight here. Okay. Okay. And this is already good thing for white. Back to instead of 55% win rate for black, it's now 30%. So he's losing 25% win rate. And the cut here is even improving more white. 75% win rate instead of 70. No, that's okay. I'm surprised that I was thinking more like, so this one I was thinking maybe not so great. That I was thinking it should be cut, but it seems to be the AI plan. Okay. So well played, but and then the white jump is maybe too early. You need to take care of top maybe. So this situation is 80% win rate for white and now just 70. But anyway, white is ahead in both cases. But yeah, AI said that you played here and step back for black and white had time to play here. So that you don't worry too much about the cut here because you should be able to make life. And so that's more here, turn, push, and now connects. And still never care of 4 stones, but there is a chance to jump. So he choose to jump, this will be more difficult, maybe cut here. Now, that's this happened, okay. And he cut here, okay, nice. That's a way to, if black captures that this time, this is, maybe you can even Atari here, but I guess Atari here is like some Sente, right? And that you can play here to connect, but it's not Sente. But at least you make 2 eyes in Sente, and if black's Tenuki, the capture can be a big stuff for later. So this is like you do exchange in Sente. And black is playing here is just not working. So black has 2 Tenuki, so he can make more profit. If he play one more, he captures the stone, right? So that's, I'm afraid that's black losing points on that thing played too early. It seems to be okay. Yeah, okay, it seems to be okay. It's more or less what I plan. And it seems that white. Okay, it's just you had to play the move like this. Okay. Yeah. The thing is, this one, black anyway has to answer the white move. So you will be Gote. Okay? But Gote that way, that's you can Atari. And the thing is, when he played here, you are Gote. You are Gote, but there is a chance that black is making profit later. No? That still AI wants here. But the thing, AI wants here for black. But maybe at some point you can catch the stone. And make a profit. And of course, white pretends that this way can be better. But that's Gote another time. So that's the trouble. That's white 3 is Gote. But black 2, not perfectly Sente, but at least when white's Tenuki, that you can cut here. Or just cut here and make some more profit. So white's played here, black's played this one. Okay. And this is, I think he wants to use Shortage of Liberties here. Okay. So for example here, if I do this, that's when you played here. No, that's maybe you can play this one. If you try to connect here, this is Atari. Might be a thing. Yeah. Okay. And when white here, this is Atari, and that's maybe double Atari. You know, that you can do this. So you had to take this. You had no choice, and this can be co-fight to connect them. And when here, this is Atari, and this is a cut anyway. And if you played here, that's black happy to capture. So increase the value of this, right? My bad, double click, sorry. Back to a position. Okay, so here, blacks play this, white jumped. Ouch. It seems that exchange is bad for black. Giving punts, you know. That's he has to attach here anyway. He has to attach here anyway. And I think he how is it? Is he in Biomi here? That you know they had like 5 hours for each players in this, but so yeah, he says to do it like this. Is it possible that he's already in Biomi here? It will be crazy. I don't think. So no, after 10, that's the end of the evaluation, right? But I guess that you're supposed to block. Maybe okay here when white's here that you can capture this, and white may play it here because you can cut because this captured, and so that's like takes, and here that's white saved. So okay, black saved stones as well, but white saved, mission complete. And the black here, that's like what you can do here anyway, right? And that's this is not working, and this is not working as well. Okay. Oh, it's working. No, it's working. It's working, but maybe white can do things about this. I don't know. I think you need to play 11. Yeah, that's maybe here. Is it here? At 3 and here. Yeah, right. That's working that way. That stones for black are disaster. You really need 0, I think. So instead, that's played like this. Black's defense here, and things turning good for whites. It seems so. Anyway, at this stage, it's more than 80% win rate. It seems according to white should play there already. Here. Do this, and only now connects. So the timing, my bad, double click, sorry. The timing of this seems to be not correct, and it just played here, so makes things more closer, but advantageous for white anyway, 70% win rate. And anyway, when black's here, that's back to 80% win rate for white. So it seems white will manage and get a good results of this. There is that move, right? That black cuts. So this is way to connect, you know. That's, as I said, that's white plays somewhere else, utterly, that's disaster, so you need to take and capture this, okay? So there is maybe this thing, and that leads to a fight. But if white had enough liberties, he can maybe kill black here. So white's played here. And now that's throwing, push, and cut is coming. So he's playing here, and he cuts. So if he kill black, not too bad. But there is a semi-AI after all. That's like, you can play... What happened? Seems to be good for white here. Yeah, when white here and black answers here, that's now win rate improves a lot. This is 80% win rate, and now that's 95% win rate for white. That's big. It seems white didn't play perfect, but this is a 90% win rate for white. And so what I said is black should play here to get 2. And now that you cut, and white is doing this. And what is the result of this? Black can play, white play Atari, that's Sente, and that looks like a Seki, right? So Seki is just good enough. That's the thing is, black really needs to make life for stones around here. So if you are dead, that's not good, you know? That's what I guess is... So white needs capture, and here And when you played here, I guess you can play this one. And now when you played here, that's why it needs a life, and that should be black connects. So black should be alive here. So that can be Seki. At least Seki is good. Okay, so black cut, white attach. Play there. Blacks play this one, white cut. It seems white mess up a little with this. So about the cut here, what I really want for black is for white is doing Atorian Connect here. That's huge. Why this is huge? Because imagine white trying to play here. Maybe you can play Atori. No, not yet. Maybe played here. But that's one eye. So that's when black. The thing is, when here, that's like black needs to move here. But maybe when you played here, you can play this Atori, and that's what's good for black. So you connect and takes cool, and black may play, yeah. Let's say Atori connects, and maybe white. But white can play here, so don't. Okay, not sure. What if you just play here? Takes Atori. That looks good for black. So I don't know. That's maybe a way for white. But yeah, it seems white here. It's anyway, you know, improving liberties for white here might be important. And anyway, breaks black's territory here. So that's a big thing. And yeah. So now in game, white with attach, and Genji in a fight here. And three stones needs to do something. Otherwise, you are losing points. Black's play deal to connect, you know. Play deal to threatening the semi. So here you can connect to save this. So playing here to capture three stones. Okay. So white here. So black can't really cut here, right? I mean, here, Atori connects, Atori. And, oh, that's no, that's, no, just here, this is, you can capture here. Oh, but that's not working, right? Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's not really working for white. I mean, that you can play there because self-Atori. Yeah. Ah, yeah, that's okay. Good. That's capturing. As I was thinking, there is a chance that is not, but that's white stone are dead. But even like this, it's not bad game for white. Because I think you can still play here. It seems so. Black missed a chance at some point, maybe. Okay. So few moves earlier here. Before doing this Atori. Black's to play. So played 1 for 2 is important move. You should played it earlier. And now that's okay. Played, that's the reason white's played Atori and connect. Atori here. Now you play this Atori captures, okay? And that you play this one. So when you play this one, white maybe will be in trouble with his eye shape here. And anyway, so you can play this for white, but it's still like there is a co-fight, okay? And so here AI says, no, 8 will be this, Kosumi for black, tail mouth, and Y connects here. But it seems you can play stuff here to remove the liberty, you know? Or maybe what happens if you have no time? Yeah, you have time to make a shape here. That's here, that you are killing maybe. And white and no time with battery. You can play it here, yeah. You need profit in our place. That's like, can white do this, for example? That's black. If you connect, that's like you need to play, but the cut here may be a thing, but you're dead, you know? So there is maybe things like this. It's complex, okay? But that's here happening. That's black got exchange. So up to here, it's not too bad. Anyway, right? But this black is not a good move here. That's you need exchange here, finish white a little, and play this, and white here, blacks here. And okay, when white here, this is a black 7. Oh, there is maybe a way to make it. Yeah, I think there is a way. So 8, 9, and 10. But I think like it's co-fight, you know. But white can play, you know, white can take ko, but can play Atari. That she needs to play ko first. So this can be Atari takes ko, and what is next move, you know? Can be a thing like this. And imagine you played. I'd like to play this I shape here. So consider white now play this way. That you remove a liberty, but Atari played here. That's not winning. Okay, what is... It's 3 liberties. Okay, I'm not sure what you do here. I'd like to remove the liberties, but is it here? Is it just doing that way? Ah. See, that way, black may remove the liberty, okay? But now white's able to play there. And I think it's a plan. It should be plan. Get stronger to make the cut okay. And before that, you can do, when black's here, you can do Atari to connect, and this way, to connect white 4, because there is things to do about this as well. So, might be a thing. Okay, but black's played here, makes white can do this one, do Atari here, and so you can capture them here, but okay, connects. So black has to Atari. Black connects, okay, that's getting extra liberty, so he wins MA versus white. But this time white here, oh. I think still white has to Atari connects, no? Or something. Oh, AI wants the same as white in game, okay. So it seems to be okay. So you played here. Black's playing here, white connects. Black here, white removes the liberty. Black's removes the liberty here. Now you play this one. So this one is black and no time to remove liberty because here, right? So that you need to defend. He defends that way. Oh. That's a cut, but I think that's a cut not working. White here removes liberty here. So black is playing, should win the... There is a co-fight. You can't play there. That's why it has time to play this one. Okay, you see? You have no time for this. Ah, my bad. Double click, sorry. To good position. So here, that's black should remove liberty. White can play here. So means black Atari, white takes co first. Black's defend here, but can take the co. So black needs a co threat. So, and needs to, you know, in case of white win the co, that's black needs a shape, you know. So white may just make life if he wants. But I think white has co threats. That's not the trouble. That's he played Atari, takes the co. Okay. Now this is really okay. That's crazy. Just back to this. This is, it seems to be very good for white, but white here is not good anymore. Why? Earlier it was like the move. Okay, so AI said, so you played here, black takes, so you kill co-threats. Why? I don't know. You played here, that's a way to escape. Okay, why not? That's now you play this. So black has to remove a liberty. You play this one. That you take a black takes liberty, you take score. Okay? And now that's 10. I don't know. What is this? Okay, AI says better that way. Anyway. And says that he's losing a thing for white. Make it close. It's like only it's only 60% win rate instead of 80. And so up to here it's good, but black should not play this according to AI. The move is to play here according to AI. That you can kill white in top left. Okay. So it's a 2, 3, 4. That's, I think, very complex. And oh, they just stopped fighting Ko. Okay. So it's 5, white 6, 7, 8, 9 like this. Okay. So that's white winning Ko, I guess. There is a step for black, after all. But it seems to be black except losing this. Or is it just impossible to kill them? I think it's losing them. Looks like crazy. Okay. Yeah, he says that's good for black. And that's this way, losing 10% win rate for black, according to AI. So white answered. And maybe the thing is just losing bigger. Takes, Atari, okay. Black played to make life, white win rate increase. Anyway, it's not alive, so it needs to win the coup. White spend a move here. Black chance to, I guess, you are supposed to Atari. But now AI says you should answer. But that's like, if you want to be alive, it looks like you need 0. You need 0, and there is this one, and what you do now? Okay, so that's black is blocking anyway. So black here to connect, right? Trying to connect. So white should answer, take the coup. White just connect here. Okay. So this is almost 90% win rate for white, so seems to be very good for white. Blacks, when white here, blacks played Atari. Okay. So blacks played here, but that's not good reads. It's supposed to be used as cutlet or something. Yeah. So that's a huge co-fight. Black now create cutlets here. So white takes here. Okay. Black can take the coup. White is playing here. So black solved the coup, but that actually is big as well. Of course, it's white losing this, and black rescue group here. That's anyway super big. But white captures here is also big. That's like, do you kill all of them on bottom right? Yeah. That it seems bottom right is dead. So now that's 99% win rate for white. That's crazy. So here in the process, okay, black saves stones, captures white. And top side seems to be not small, okay? But what I think is bottom right is dead. So white got huge bottom right, left side is big, and top right is big as well. So black's played here, white connects, black's turn here. Now white's played on game here, and will play the top. And so black tried to make life, but white is striking here, will just kill, you know. That attach, you can attach here, but white, black's here is not space for 2 eyes anyway. So they are just all dead. That's fine. So just not working. He tried. And this is another try for black because he's behind and wants to catch something. But this will be here at 3. You can fight a coup, but I don't think it's a coup fight. Black can win. He's using this white answered. But there is a big quadrits. That's the thing is white and nothing to. You lost the end game if you lost top the co-fight on top. And so if you get something in exchange, that's just good enough. So played here, black connects, white takes. When black's played here, white says, okay, now you can make life here because just destroying all of this is big enough. That's bigger than just the bottom right. So now black's played here. So white cuts. He wants to make it active way, and now, okay, the code gets bigger on top. White came here to solve, but extend here is a quadrit. So it takes co. Now black's played here is not taking, is playing attach. Attach is to get time. He's playing Atari, connects. Okay, and now that's, I think what he pretends is black had no time to Tenuki now. So black's played here and he will punish. That's connect, returning to connect this. If you connect this one, that's you are threatening black's life here. And almost kill. So that's okay. If black do this, can you capture 3 stones here? At least you can extend here, returning to capture them. Yeah, and that's big anyway. So here, that's now he connects. Black's played here, white connects, returning to make size, make a shape here, yeah. That's white here, and black has to play here to avoid foresight. He managed 2 eyes, but that's painful, and anyway, there is Ator here working. That's black didn't solve that stuff. So that's now black resigned. Ichiriki won the game, but it was a co-fight for resign, you know? Finding a place to resign. A desperate coup to try to catch up. But yeah. That's white is just... White just will get enough of this. That life of bottom right is not destroying enough. This is still dead for black. Or maybe there is a little chance for co-fight. But anyway, what you catch on top is just good. Just big enough. And so with territory on the left, white is ahead. So black captures way more stones, you know? That's now like white doesn't really captures black. That's black alive on bottom right. So it's like black is alive everywhere, killed some white stones in center, but it's black behind. So, well played by Ichiriki. Perfect score 3-0 to defend his title. And so that's another defense, so makes him the super number 1 in Japan.